We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Happ, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Settling in now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The next 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's Donaldson. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count and the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Robert in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. The set and the 1-2 lifted into center field. Turner's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Luis Robert, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 the count now. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now batting, Jake Cronenworth. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder,
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So striding forward now, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Lourdes Gurriel. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bottom of the second here with no score. Takes this the other way to right. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. On to first, a double play. New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch coming, here it is. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will need to be corralled out near the 367 sign now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Anibal Sanchez pops this one up. And no one can get there as it falls. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 the count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that...
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Second and third here, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it. Two down. The relay, and he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Striding in now for the Nats, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith has it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Now in the box, Shane Bieber. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher, Shane.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So striding in, Max Kepler. He drew a base on balls his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one into right. Robert is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Digging in, Javier Baez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way.
Well,
that's off the plate.
Two out with the man at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Sanchez pauses. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Luis Robert as we begin the top of the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robert.
High in the air out to center field. Robles is there. One pitch, one out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So now it's Mark Hanna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Behind 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Into the box, Anibal Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Into right field, that's a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to Moreland, and they roll two to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The next twin up, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Half picks it up on to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Sanchez is ready. Here's his offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 2.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Adios, pelota. To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez.
Now batting, left fielder.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Digging in once again, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... Digging in to try it again, Will Smith, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll take a called strike here on the borderline pitch at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he is in there. Luis Arias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Twins. Number 2.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit.
Center fielder, number 16.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Turner comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Sanchez pauses. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And the inning is over. Tyler Clippard takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Jake Cronenworth. A fly out and a single for him so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mark Canha. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count now a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Here it comes. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Turner is right there, 1 down. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner's going back, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time on this side. Steven Souza is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Steven Souza.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. In there now. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 home. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Dominic Smith. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Boy, this guy right here with that.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Tanner Rainey gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners.
Belted high and deep into right center. Robert is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter, number 13.
So digging in now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
He's hitting for the win. Number 4.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luis Robert. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Robert goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Popped him up. Donaldson in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. And now for Washington, Jake Cronenworth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles.
The center fielder.
Late square, and this is popped up. Rainey is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Max Kepler 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 9.
And that brings up Javi Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. All set to start the 9th in this one, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Nick Senzel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Into the box now, Trey Turner. No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Aaron.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bummer is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Moreland.
Kike Hernandez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinch hitting for the Twins, number 14.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Hernandez.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Ready now, George Springer.
Left fielder, George Springer.
From the stretch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting.
Up next for Minnesota, Will Smith. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Turner has it.
The batter,
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. The Nats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.